Long, long ago, there was a king named Midas, who was the richest man in all the land. But he wanted to be even richer.
1,400,003,472.
He loved gold more than anything. In fact, he loved gold more than his own daughter Marigold, whom he named after the golden flower. Marigold was a sweet little girl who always kept longing for her father's love. One day, she prayed to God complaining, and so the God thought of teaching her greedy father a lesson. So he appeared in front of the king.
Who are you? Someone who could offer you enough gold to be happy. Enough gold? No one can ever have enough gold. What if you could share your gold with everyone in the land and still live the life of a very rich man? Share? But then I wouldn't be the richest. Will anything ever satisfy you? Yes, that is something that can satisfy me. Then what is it? If everything I touch turned to gold, then I would be happy.
God places his hand on king's head and chants,
King Midas, whose heart is gold, I hereby grant you limitless gold.
God snaps his finger and vanishes.
I must be dreaming. I have been in this room for too long.
Climbing over his piles of gold, he stumbles out of his treasure room. But as soon as he touched the door to close behind him, the door magically turned into gold.
Gold! It turned into gold!
Not believing in what he just saw, he accidentally touches the wall, and the wall too turns into gold.
Gold! Again it's gold!
Midas runs through his castle, touching everything in the sight. Excited and huffing and puffing, reaches to the room of his daughter. Marigold looks at her father. Father, look at my lovely roses. They are so red, and the saint is also so glorious. Midas cuts what her daughter was saying.
Marigold! Marigold! I have a surprise for you. If you think your flowers are lovely, then just wait and watch.
Midas touches a rose bush and it immediately turns into gold. Father, how could you? They are horrible. They have lost their color and now they smell like a metal. Oh, and the petals are so hard.
But now they are worth a fortune.
My roses are ruined. Please do not touch another flower, as I love them as they are. Ignoring his daughter's wish, Midas races about the garden and turns Marigold's entire garden into gold.
I wish to hold a banquet in honor of my new power.
Shall we summon all the ladies and lords of the kingdom?
Yes, at once.
That night, the lords and the ladies were gathered at the castle of King Midas. Everyone was clueless for what have they gathered for. As the guests talked to each other, King Midas interrupts.
Yes, I have something to reveal. Hand me your earthenware dish.
The moment the king touches the dish, it turns into gold. Ladies and lords just could not believe their eyes. Surprised, everyone looks at King Midas turning all the dishes and utensils into gold before their very eyes. King flaunts his new power to everyone until they are gone. Tired and hungry, thirsty, he finally swills the wine in his goblet and puts it to his lips. At once, the liquid hardens into gold ice. His face turns pale. His hands shakes as he reaches for the bread. As his fingers touches the loaf, it becomes golden brick. Marigold notices the look of dread on her father's face. Father, what's wrong? She rushes to his arms before he can stop her. The moment she touches him, she too turns into a solid gold statue.
No! How wrong I was! This blessing is a curse! Oh God! Have pity on me!
Finally, the god appears again before him.
What will happen if I do show you mercy? I will open up my treasure room and share it with the poor, to have my daughter again and to eat and drink. These are the things that matter to me more than wealth. I see you have learned your lesson. To reverse the spell, come with me and bathe in the river just beyond the garden.
As Midas steps into the river, flecks of gold washes off him and mingle with the sand. He races back to the castle in the garden. He discovers that the roses are once again as red and fragrant as before.
Marigold!
Marigold rushes out to meet him and embraces her father. She finally got what she prayed for.